Coming back over to the left hand here, we're going to randomly place our fingers anywhere we want to on the guitar. So I'm just going to take my first finger right now and just plop it down right there. I happen to be on the 4th string at the 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another finger. This time I'm going to take my 3rd finger and I'm going to put it on a different string. That's going to be real important. You don't want them on the same string. You're going to put it, I'm going to put it on the 3rd string at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th fret. Okay, so now I'm holding both of these notes together, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play one and then I'm going to play the other. So I'm going to start by picking the 4th string and then the 3rd string. And all I want to do is just listen to it. Does it sound good? I like it. You can hit them together. Once you've decided, this is a kind of cool thing about the guitar, once you've decided that you like the way that sounds, you can move it somewhere else. Put it anywhere you want to. Don't curl your finger under like that though, it's bad. Once again, you want to do as many of these as possible. Every day, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, 10 hours, I don't care. Just as much as you can possibly do. Here's another idea for you. Try putting your pinky on a lower string, like in this case I'm at the 5th string, and I'm going to put like my first finger over here on the 3rd string. You're going to find that this is kind of difficult. It forces you to stretch in a funny way, which is kind of why I'm showing you this. It's going to teach you to start to stretch your fingers out. You'll feel a little tension on your wrist and things like that. So what we're going to do once we're holding those notes, we're going to pick those now. We're going to play the 5th string, and in this case I'm on the 3rd string. We just pick them and listen. Okay? So another thing that I find that people have a little bit of trouble with is leaning fingers. So we're going to look at, let's say my 3rd finger is here. A lot of times my 3rd finger will lean over and then block out the 3rd string, creating that thud sound. You don't want that. Really important to keep your hand form. Stand your fingers straight up and don't let them touch any extra strings. And there you have it. Alright, so summarizing why I'm asking you to do all this stuff, they're the 3 fundamental things that happen on the instrument. I mean, you can play one note at a time, or you can play more than one note at a time. In a nutshell, that's where it is. Okay, I'm asking you to do it just to explore it and start to figure out what you're going to need to do to play it. Okay, so these, of course, are going to be leading to other things. You know, the single notes are going to turn into scales, which you may or may not have heard of. The multiple notes played at the same time using 2 or more notes. Those are chords. And then, of course, rhythm, which is something we all do naturally. You know what that's about. Okay? So, get to it, and you'll see what happens soon.